you feel about this whole Cosby thing? We've been talking about that. We're trying to get a woman's point of view on it because, like, I think after all these allegations, there's got to be fire.
Oh, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
But what would motivate someone to go back like 5 times or 4, however many times this woman in the 80s went back? What do you mean she went back to him?
Yeah,
few times it happened.
Yeah.
It's like, what's motivating someone to go back?
I have no idea why women can be so self-destructive like that. I do not know. Of course, the onus is on him.
Yeah.
The onus is on him. The main fault with Bill Cosby is he's not funny. That's his problem.
You don't think so?
No. But you know, there's all these allegations from women. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. Nobody's coming to his defense.
No one.
So I do not have any personal experience with him. I never met the guy, so I don't know.
It's too easy to go like, oh, she won. Like, I know that's not the case.
Bullshit.
So what
you guys understand. If a woman says no, she means it.
What was your issue with Limbaugh, or his with you?
I had a big fight with him because he was attacking my friends, and I made up a list about why he couldn't get laid. And then we had a big fight over that. He and I didn't have the fight, but the program director was furious with me.
Why? Because you went after Rush?
I went after Rush, and it was ad hominem.
But he can handle it.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
Well, they didn't like that. And then after that, I lost my job, so it might have had something to do with it. I don't say it is.
Did he address it on air or no?
No. But he thinks he's funny. You think he's funny? I don't.
No, not at all.
I never really listened to his show. I wouldn't classify him as humorous, though. I mean,
he thinks he's a riot.
No, not at all.
I don't think he's a racist either, though. I mean, I think he's a very conservative guy.
Oh, he says plenty of racist shit.
I don't know. I don't find him to be racist. I've never heard him say anything that I thought was racist. He might be conservative with race, but I never saw like, oh, the guy's a racist. You know, he's never. But no, I'm serious. He's never struck me as a racist. Just a guy who's a conservative.
Doesn't he call Obama the magic Negro? What is that about?
It might be addressing the way liberals view him sarcastically. You know, I mean, again, I'm just guessing, but I don't think he's actually looking at him like and saying the magic Negro, because he's certainly not saying that about conservative Republican blacks. I'm sure he's not referring to Clarence Thomas like that. So it's probably just a sarcastic way of looking at the way liberals idolize Obama.
Oh, well, that's a nice spin.
No, but I mean, it might be it. You know?
To use the word Negro, first of all, which is so passé and so retro, and it's annoying to African Americans to be called Negroes.
Well, that's probably why.
That's why I can't. That's why I think he's a racist, because he knows it's going to upset African American people.
I want to know about Obama when he's just sitting there. What kind of guy is he when the cameras are off?
I'm a big fan. I like him. I think he's done a remarkable job under the circumstances. I think he's been obstructed mercilessly by the Republican Party, and they should be ashamed of themselves, because they're more interested in getting him than they are in moving this country forward. It's outrageous and disgusting. And now they're trying to undo Obamacare. Millions of people are happy with their stuff, their health care, and now they're trying to undo it. I mean, where are these people? They don't care about climate change? Don't they have children? It so irritates me.
I have to admit, though, Al Gore looks a little silly after all this whole blathering about.
I know, yeah.
And then
sells the station to Al Jazeera. I lost that job because of that. I had a job on Current TV.
Oh, is that
right?
Oh,
yes.
You and John Fugelsang, who I liked a lot.
I love John, and we all lost our jobs because that asshole sold the station to Al Jazeera.
And he is an asshole because it's oil money, and there's a lot of oil money, which I have no problem with. But don't preach for this long about something and make this your thing.
Right.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah,
I know. I agree with that.
Have you interviewed him or no?
Yes, I have.
And
it's boring.
It is boring, right?
It's boring. But he would have been a better president than George Bush. George W. was an idiot.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, he's a fucking idiot. Give me a break, okay, Jim?
I don't know.